Hello you guys, happy Venus Day. Welcome back to another reading here on Monet Labs. My name is Coral and it is my absolute pleasure to welcome you into this space. As always, we're going to start with a quick little prayer and then we will get into the reading itself. As a reminder, I'm using my Erotic Tarot deck and this is a Marseille style deck. I still don't know if that's the correct term, but that's the term that I use to refer to decks that don't have unique imagery for the minor arcana. Instead, they have like 7 roses, 3 candles, and so on and so forth. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's get right into it. As a little disclaimer, I can't tell you if this reading is for you or not, okay? The only person that can tell you that is yourself. So let's practice a little bit of discernment and take what resonates and leave what does not, okay? Thank you. Before I invoke Aphrodite, I would like to get us breathing together. I would like for you to close your eyes if you feel comfortable to do so. And settle in somewhere where you are comfortable enough to spend a couple minutes here with me and Aphrodite. We're gonna take a deep breath in through our nose. Exhale through our mouth. Inhale through our nose. Exhale through our mouth. One more time together. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Continue to breathe like this. Continue to connect with the anchor that is your breath as I start our prayer and invoke the goddess Aphrodite. Con la luna como mi testigo y el sol alumbrando mi camino, I call upon Aphrodite, goddess of love and beauty. Warlike Aphrodite Areia, born from Cornish and risen out of the sea foam. Common to all, Aphrodite Pandemos, who welcomes those who seek her with open arms. Laughter-loving Aphrodite Philomedes, whose joy is infectious. Blessed be this space and blessed be this channel that we open to communicate with you. Okay, let's get straight into our reading. I'm gonna spread the cards. And I'm gonna pick 3. Today we're doing 3 cards. Okay. Our 3 cards are 5 of Roses, the Wheel of Fortune, and 5 of Feathers. Okay. So I'm gonna really quickly use my little booklet here because, again, just seeing 5 roses does nothing for me. I need imagery. And I have a new deck that I've been meaning to use, but Aphrodite wants to use this one. She's very adamant that she wants to use this Erotic Tarot deck. I also don't know why it keeps happening, but my phone keeps freezing. Anyways, let's get into the 5 of Roses. Expect disruption. A sharp realization that you've been mistaken in what you think is important. Appreciate the love and healing you receive. Take care. Spend your energy in the right places. Enjoy a slow but steady recovery. 5 of Feathers. We got 2 5s. I love 5s. 5s sometimes, most times, a lot of the times brings conflict. So, you know, it's a number that we gotta take care a lot with, but it's a good number, you know. So we can't have peace without having chaos first, you know what I mean? Like, anyways, 5 of Feathers. What were you thinking? A situation is unraveled or reversed, but not lost. You can learn humbly from this and start again. Take care. Don't bite off more than you can chew. And the Wheel of Fortune. If I can find it. The Hermit. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. Here you are. Okay, let me read it to you guys. Image. A grand game of chance. Whose turn is it to be top or bottom? We can't know what to expect in the great sexual lottery. We swipe right, cruise the social circuit, wear our lucky underwear. Make some careful choices and take a few risks. Hope for success, but realize that you can never truly control the result. That's what makes it fun. Advice: luck is likely to be on your side, so take a chance if it's offered. Fate, seasons, and cycles work in your favor. Take care. Beware of superficiality, empty activity, occasionally losing your mojo, repeating vicious cycles. So you have made a couple of choices that have not necessarily gone the way that you want them to go, and I feel like you've given up. I feel like there's this energy of like, I'm done, I'm not doing this again, like I've already put in all of this effort and nothing came out of it. But it's like a learning opportunity came out of it. You know, you learned from this experience, and you learned that you don't want specific things. Like, not all of the lessons are gonna be super amazing and positive and gonna have glorious outcomes. Sometimes the outcome will feel like shit, and we just gotta deal with it. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes the cards that we are dealt are the cards that we are dealt. You know, they just exist, and we just have to go with it. We can't change it, we can't do anything else, we can just react, you know? So how will you react? How will you react in the face of this adversity? You know, will you crumble under all the pressure, or will you thrive like grass, you know? Because like grass is very persistent, okay? I have a garden in my front yard, and we put like a tarp thing under it so the grass wouldn't rise, and it still manages to like poke holes in the plastic and rise up. Like, grass is persistent. Will you be as persistent as grass, or will you give up? You are not being asked to give up, okay? Especially with the Wheel of Fortune coming up. Like, the Wheel of Fortune right now is asking you to take a chance, to take a leap, to trust. Like, really trust the process. Like, it will get ugly before it gets good, and you just gotta trust it'll get good eventually. You won't know when, but it will eventually, you know? That's kind of like the part that is kind of the hardest part about reading tarot for me, the timing of it all, because like a lot of people will want to know when. A lot of people, including myself, want to know when the things that they have been promised will happen, and it's like, you can't know. If you know, then what is the point of the surprise? Like, I don't know. I just feel like this really like stagnant energy. Like, there's this sort of heaviness surrounding this reading, and it's like, especially when it comes to relationships with other people, like romantic relationships, I feel like you've just given up. Like, you don't feel like you're worth the effort because nobody has shown you that you're worth the effort, and you're like, I'm the one that keeps, you know, putting myself out there, and I'm getting nothing, and it's like, why am I doing this in the first place? And it's like, because you want to, like, I don't know, because you want to have fun, because you want to like fish. Like, fishing is patience. You have to have patience with it. Like, it's all about enjoying the moment and enjoying the journey, and I feel like you've given up on the journey. Like, you don't want to do all that, and like, that's fine, you know? You don't have to do all that. Like, you don't have to be on all of the apps, and you don't have to like put yourself out there in the way that you have been. Like, I feel like that's kind of the point. Like, the point is kind of like to pivot. The point is to do something a little bit different, to take a risk, to take another risk. Like, maybe ask your friends to set you up on a date or something like that. Maybe go on, like, I've seen stuff. Like, I don't live in New York anymore, but when I was living in New York, I've kind of like heard about, well, I've seen on TikTok, and I just like hear about this. I saw on TikTok that they do some of these like events where it's, you meet people, like it's that speed dating thing. Like, I've seen that. Like, I've seen things that are similar to that. Like, go to an event like that in your city. The point is that there's things that you can do. You know, you don't always have to do the same thing. You don't always have to do the thing that is most popular out there, you know? Like, if it doesn't go with you, it doesn't go with you. If it doesn't fit you, it doesn't fit you. Like, don't try to force something that is not for you, okay? Maybe the apps aren't for you. The apps are definitely not for me. I hate the apps. Oh my god, the apps are so annoying. Like, people just, like, if you want to have sex, that's amazing, great, beautiful, like, go to the apps. But like, that's not for me. You know what I mean? Like, I am an old school romantic. I want to be swept off my feet, and apps don't got me like that. They don't got me like that. Anyways, this is off. I hope my audio is recording. Anyways, take a leap of faith. Do something different. Do something a little bit outside of your comfort zone, and you'll be surprised. You're gonna be really surprised, honestly. Like, again, it's gonna get bad before it gets good. You kind of have to jump this hump before things start to really work out for you. And like, I hate saying that. I wish I could say something like, oh my god, everything is gonna be so positive and you're gonna have so much love in your life, and you will, just not right now. Just not right now. And it's not that you don't have love in your life, because you do. You are very loved in your life. It's just that you don't have the love, the romantic love that you want right now, and that's okay. That's okay. We can't always have the things that we desire when we desire them. Sometimes we have lessons to learn. Maybe you're not ready. Maybe the universe thinks you're not ready, and that's okay. Maybe your spirit guides don't think that you're ready. Maybe they're trying to teach you a specific lesson and you're not. You know, maybe your spirit team is trying to tell you something and you're not listening. You're not listening. And I feel like that's most likely the case, that you're kind of avoiding it because, like, you think that things need to go a specific way and you're being asked to pivot and you're not pivoting. You have to pivot. I just got that scene from Friends. Pivot, pivot. Anyways, like, you're like, that's that's literally just what's going on in my head right now. Pivot. Anyways, yeah, that's the reading, guys. Pivot. You gotta pivot. You can't keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. Like, you will get tired. Of course you're tired. Like, you're just repeating the same thing over and over again in different fonts. Like, it's the same thing in a different font and you're tired of it. Like, you want something different. Of course you want something different. Like, we need stimulation in our lives in order for us to feel satisfied and fulfilled, and you don't have that stimulation. Like, you keep getting the same cards over and over again, and it's like really annoying for you. And like, that's okay. Like, be annoyed. Sit with that feeling and let it move you, let it inspire you, instead of like giving it up. Like, you'll achieve nothing by giving up. Like, there are some times when giving up is like the correct answer. This is not that time. Like, this is the time to pivot. This is the time to do something different. This is the time to take a risk, take a leap. And I feel like this energy of like wanting to do it but just being afraid, and it's like, do it afraid, do it scared. Like, that's bravery right there. To do it scared is brave. So yeah, I'm gonna pull one more card because I'm getting that. Pull one more card. So two more. Six of Roses and the Empress. So give me a moment. Six of Roses. A recognition and record that has been earned in some way. Relax and enjoy the delights of giving and receiving. It all balances out. Take care. Be careful not to desire more than you can handle. And now the Empress. Image. An earthly goddess blooms in an abundant environment of unconditional love and promise. Nature and women's bodies are frequently idolized as tamed and fecund. Perhaps because in reality they are both beyond our control. We have all had some experiences of their power. Advice: expect and provide a loving encounter. Nurture your creativity. Take the time to allow a situation to develop. Care for your body. Nourish your mind and soul with art and beauty. Accept all invitations. Take care. Look after your sexual health. Wholesome can get a little wearying. You may need to escape a devouring creative block or person. Again, the advice is sort of just like, if you want to succeed, if you want things to go differently, then cultivate different. Okay, like there's just no other way. Like you have to push through. Like there are just some situations where you just gotta push through, where you just gotta be persistent as fucking hell, where you just gotta be annoying sometimes, like that annoying energy that is like like a mosquito, you know, you just gotta get there because like you're hungry, you want it, like want it so bad that some people think you're annoying. Like who gives a shit? Like if they can't see that you're just hungry, that you're passionate, and they call you annoying for it, let them call you annoying for it. They're not for you. Like that's how you know that people they're not for you, because they won't react in like positive ways to you reaching out. Like let people think you're annoying. You're not for everybody. You're not everybody's cup of tea, and that's okay. You don't want to be everybody's cup of tea. Like you're not everybody's cup of tea, and you don't want to be everybody's cup of tea. Why would you want that? Like you can't like everybody. Not everybody's gonna like you. That's just how life is. You know what I mean? Like it's just not realistic. It's just not realistic. Like to have everybody like you and for you to like everybody, that's just not realistic. That's a dream. That's a dream that you need to let go of. Not everybody's gonna like you, and you're not gonna like everybody. Like, do you like everybody that comes up to you? No, you probably think that some people are really annoying and you want nothing to do with them, and that's okay. You don't have to cultivate every single relationship that you like try and start. And I feel like that's kind of like where the lesson is with the advice. Like there are some things that are going to be worth it, and there's some things that are not, and you just have to like take what resonates and leave what does not, you know? That's kind of like the core message of anything. Like practice discernment and just be like, okay, this is worth it, this is worth pursuing, this is what I'm passionate about, this is something that I really like. I'm gonna go forward and be like grass, be like a mosquito, and be persistent as hell until I get swatted off. And yeah, just have that energy, have that mosquito energy. I feel like that's what you've been missing, you know, that persistent of like, I want to try again and again and again and again. Like find something that is worth that find something that like really makes you feel like that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like it's about cultivating that energy, like finding more things, pivoting to find more things that make you feel that energy. So yeah, I hope that message reached you in some way. I'm gonna pray us out, and that will be it for this week's Aphrodite's Pearls of Wisdom. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, gracias a nuestra querida luna, gracias a nuestro querido sol, gracias a nuestros espíritus del bien que acuerdan y diosa por estar aquí, gracias a Aphrodite por estar aquí. Thank you for allowing us to receive and love our turn out and love. Bye guys.